Oh, hello, and welcome back to the channel. It has certainly been a minute. I do apologize. I've been very busy. Essentially what happened was I moved back to my home province of Manitoba, closer to family, which is nice because I'm going to be an uncle any day now, which is really exciting. But new job got started, things got very busy. Loving it. It's just very difficult to move and get settled in and then get back to opening videos, and I haven't been opening very much Yu-Gi-Oh! In the first place. But what a way to jump back into it. Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting is here. So let's get into it. I'm going to actually open this up and get the packs out so you can skip that. But for you, it'll be like no time passed. And we're back. Not much different in terms of packaging from last year. It looks great. Like, it's a solid packaging design. If there's one complaint, what the fuck is this, Konami? Seriously, qu'est-ce que the fuck are you just throwing loose packs in this box? Like, last year had that little thing that flipped up and they were nicely in there. These bad boys are just loose. So I don't understand what Konami was doing, but maybe figure that out for next year because it's not great. But anyways, let's start with this Cyber Dragon package. Here's the thing. This is not a bad set. I know a lot of people were calling it Ghost from the Trash last year and we're getting ready to make the same joke this year. The set is not bad. Like, stuff like this, Tenny stuff, pretty good. The ghosts are actually well selected. Agents, this is a deck that I would like to make if diviners aren't super expensive. There's another agent and a motor shell. So the things I am actually looking at for here is the agent stuff. Really cool stuff. I would love to pull a Red Eyes or a Dark Magician Girl Ghoster. Those would be obviously the big ones. See, this is even a good card. I have this in a speed duel that I bought a structure deck of. Card's like $7 or $8, so nice to see reprint. Ghost Trick stuff is in here. It's not a bad selection all the way through that they've made. This stuff, Plunder Patrol, this was a TCG exclusive archetype that had not got any reprints, and now it's all in here. Even Yahtzee. Really good stuff. And if you're wondering why I'm opening this on the World Championship Nationals qualifier, so in 2019, I traveled to Australia and participated in their national championship because I thought me, a Canadian, would go ahead and be the champion of Oceanics that year. I did not win. I did actually win 4 of my 9 rounds, which I was very proud of, playing a suboptimal and very hit with the ban list Spiral deck at the time. But anyways, tons of fun. This was your entry prize. The reason why I'm using it is because I've opened up a lot of product on this mat and I get really good luck. I've opened up, well, the only ghost rare that I've ever pulled was the Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the end, and I pulled that in this from last year's Ghost from the Past. So it just brings me good luck. I've opened up multiple ultimate rares, some OTS packs on it. So good luck. Hopefully that it comes through this time around because we're not looking so good through the first bag. That number 60 Dugars, the timeless, is pretty good. The agent stuff, a couple of that. I know it's harder to get, but we'll see what else is able to get. Yeah, the Tenny stuff is also still really nice. Fossil King stuff, more Fossil Fusion, and DDD Lamia. I've played against this deck. It is not very fun. Yeah. Stuff from this, though, I know everybody's been talking about this, but the stuff has tanked very quickly in price just because so many people were opening this, and that's going to be the problem, right? Is when you have a set like this that is very sought after, people are going to want to open it and chase after the ghost rares. I've seen people who aren't even in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, like Leonhardt. I follow his stuff. Dude bought a full case of Ghosts from the Past 2 and pulled 0 ghost rares. But that just goes to show how popular this product is and how much of it is being opened. This is a good reprint. This was at one point 40 to 50 Canadian dollars, and now it's not. Even DDD King, good card. But wild price drops from the set all around. The cards that used to be a couple $100s are now like 50, 60 bucks. The only ones that have really rebounded have been the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon because it did drop so low and people kind of went, hey, that's a Blue Eyes card, we kind of want that. I feel really bad. I had a friend who bought the promo of this and then it got announced probably a week later for Ghosts from the Past 2, so I feel bad for him, but that's the game that you play with Yu-Gi-Oh! Going into our third of 5 boxes. Nothing major so far. No Hulky Fibraxes, no Heatsoul, which is what I'm really looking for. I forgot to mention that. Borland would be nice. I actually don't care too much for Lubers. They would literally just be to resell, but we'll see what we get here. So Crimson Knight, Glow Up Bloom, more Ghost Trick stuff. Also, going back to this structure deck was wildly expensive and now thankfully isn't because of these reprints, but it just goes to show when stuff has one printing and it's sought after, the prices are going to jump up on it, and it just wasn't the case with this set. Everybody kind of got what they wanted pretty quickly, and now the prices are absolutely tanking, so. These have not been too good halfway through the opening. We were looking for Heatsoul. Heatsoul. Even Helky Firebraxes would be nice. I have mine already, but there's more agent stuff. Vanilla Fusion reprints. Oh, that's another one. I'll know when I see him. The Link 2, but I can't remember his name. But the new Link 2 that the OCG has had for years, just to have, because he's a good card. He's got a good effect. But retaliating. See, Christian Helky Firebrax. There we go. Deskbot stuff. Watch that stuff be hit very soon. They're gonna put Aurora down to 0, and Princess Cologne. Not bad. Hulk is a weird thing because it was supposed to be that format warping card for us, which I'm not saying it wasn't because they literally banned every single tuner in existence in order to stop this card. It just never really got its chance to shine because they did that. They banned everything that could have been useful for it. And Hulk really only had, what, maybe one format where there was a couple of decent stuff, and now he's just not where I thought he was going to be from the hype on the OCG. People were so afraid to have that card come here. Chronicle Magician, Zombie World, Yangzing Prana. 3 more packs in our second to last box. Hopefully get something good here. It's not been a bad display. It's just, like I said, I'm looking for Heatsoul. That would be kind of the big thing, or a Ghost Rare. Not going to complain about that. More Vision Hero stuff, and on Moraki. That bird is a zombie. All right. That takes way too much work in order to get the draw. Yeah, I've been enjoying the game. I've been playing a lot more competitively now that I'm actually in a community with an OTS. No, sorry, not an OTS. That's the one bad thing. But a place where there is a chance to play. Holy crap! We get a Ghost Rare. It's not that I'm not happy about it. It is the cheapest one. Nostalgic. So I'm a nerd for the original show. I love this arc with all of the dragons. Generator rare fish. So I love this card for the sole fact that I watched the anime and this is part of that arc and it's amazing. It just sucks that the price of it is so cheap, but that is, wow. So now I have pulled a Ghost Rare out of every single display that I've ever opened, which is 2. So it's a very pretty card. Actually, one thing before I want to leave it is I know they've been having issues with print lines. Print lines look non-existent, and then you would think that would be the only issue you would have, but on the back, they have been extremely scuffed, which this one is pretty clean. That's not bad. It's off-center, but still. It's a Ghost Rare. That is awesome. So worth the one display. Pretty cool to get that. And we're not done yet. We still have a pack left, so. Ooh, that came out of a Dark Magician Girl pack. Ooh, chance that we get 2 Ghost Rares in one display. Probably 0, but. Galaxy Soldier, another good reprint. This is one of those cards that gets many reprints and the price stays up. That's just the way the game goes. Last display, if we may make one more comment, Konami, cut it up with this shit. This is unacceptable packaging. I know it takes probably a little bit more effort, but please just make that little extra effort for us. Thank you. All right. Got the Ghost Rare, have a Helky Firebrax, have some of the agent stuff that I need, and we're just missing Heatsoul. That's kind of the big one at this point. Like if I can't get a misprint box, which is obviously not going to happen where I get 2 Ghost Rares, I just want the Borland. That would be the main thing. Agent of Creation Venus. I've actually seen some of the agent lists have not been playing that, which makes sense because if it gets hit with anything like an Imperm or Effect Veiler, you're kind of fucked because you need the Shine Balls to do anything. So, I don't know. We'll see if I make the deck. I kind of forgot that it plays Diviner. It's a very good card in that deck, and I don't really feel like dishing up the money for 3 Diviners just to play potentially a tier 4 deck. Another good reprint. At one point, I flipped, I don't know how many I had of these. They were from the Saiho, the Cybernetic Horizon Special Edition. I flipped like 5 of them for $10 or $15 a piece, so nice. There's one of the good agent cards that we need for the deck. Rare Fish. That's a rare fish. And Plunder Patrol Lease. Lies? Who knows? It's a Plunder Patrol ship. Second to last pack. Borland is what we're looking for. Borland. Will we end with that or Heatsoul? No, it's a Shell Knight. What is happening? Okay. Vision Hero Multiply Guy and Hello Generator Boss of Doom. Hopefully we're not doomed going into the last pack. I would like to just point out that that is now 2 Ghost Rares that have been pulled on the mini Prank Kids mat. So there's something there. There's something to good luck being brought by this mat. I'll just leave it at that. Let's go from the back. Zombie World. Thankfully, I've not had to play my For Wonderies deck against a Zombie World, because that would suck. That is like the 3rd DDD King. Kalyuga. Baxia. Whitebeard, that's pretty good. And last but not least, oh, should we do this? Oh, is it scuffed? Because if it's scuffed, there's a very good chance it's a Ghost Rare. Sky Cavalry. Hey, you know what? That's not a bad way to go out. I like the Sky Cavalry. That card definitely needed a reprint, even though it didn't get a ton of use after people stopped playing it. But there you go. There's the opening. 1 display for Ghosts from the Past. You have a chance at 3 Ghost Rares in a case. Some have been getting 0. Sorry to Leonhardt. Some have been getting 8. But in 1 display, a Ghost Rare. Is it the cheapest one? Hell yeah, it is. Am I still pleased to have it? And we'll put this in my collection because I'm a big OG Duel Monsters fan. You're goddamn right I am. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, or even if you didn't, send a like. That'll really show me. And subscribe to the channel as well. Take care.